Good morning and happy November 1st. We all love a new month around here, don't we? A time to reflect and change out our planners that will best work for us, especially these last 2 months of the year. I mean, it's already November. Wow. I feel like this year went by pretty quickly. And that's okay. I think, as they say, as we get older, it does go by quickly. So we have to remember that we have a lot to be thankful for, no matter what's going on in our lives. We have a lot of people to be thankful for, and we have a lot of things to be thankful for. So for November, I want to be thankful that I found Jane's Agenda, among other things, of course. But in the planner world, I'm happy that I found Jane's Agenda and my new all-in-one planner that I'm continuing to use since July. Don't get me wrong, I do have other planners that I use because, like I've said before, I do like to carry a planner, so I'm able to carry this one, and I do like a calendar, monthly calendar, to stay on my desk. So let me just show you what I've changed out or what I've added to my new November Jane's Agenda planner. This is the brown wrap, which I know it probably doesn't look brown on the video that you're watching, but it is like a chocolate brown and it's really, really pretty. So I kept this the same. I just added this little card here from Cloth and Paper. It says, "A fresh start isn't a new place, it's a new mindset." We're not starting anything new. We're not at a new place in November, but we might be at a new mindset. And for me in November, I'm really going to concentrate on me. And I've said that before. I know I have. And it's hard sometimes. You know, I'm a mother. I'm a wife. I have a daughter with special needs. And, you know, she comes first. That's just the reality. And she does, and she always has, as any child should. But she's just a little bit more on the special side of life, thank God. I'm very thankful for her. I wouldn't be the person I am today without her, to be honest with you. I would not be. My life changed 13 years ago with her in my life, and her brother Maxwell passed 4 days after his birth. But, you know, I would want him here today, absolutely. But they both changed my life in a great way because I am my daughter's voice, and I always will be. And, you know, it's something that I worry about. Like, you know, parents and mothers always worry about their children. But I do worry about her and her future. But I know that, you know, I'm doing the best I can with her, and that's all that really matters to me. So I left the leaf cover on. I just added this inside cover. It says Form and Function, and it's by May Paper Company. It's a dashboard that I bought. And Form and Function. It is often misunderstood that form follows function. Form and function should be one, joined in a spiritual union. I like that. So I added that. All right, let's see if I can do this without too much craziness. And then I just have the black, kind of like to start the planner. And then I like this dashboard here. I got this a couple of months ago, so I did use this in October. And it's almost like an affirmation, you know, for the month. You know, living my best life, success, a budget. We're all on a budget. You know, $100 bills right here. You know, start today. You know, notes, peace out. Again, money. So just kind of like that's exactly what encompasses my planner. And then I added this vellum page. It just says, "Hold on to your vision." And this background just looks fantastic. I'm not sure if you can really see. Oh, okay, now you can see it a lot better. Hold on to your vision. What is your vision? I know what it is if you want to hold on to it. So then I just have this dashboard. And that's pretty for fall. Just, you know, kind of tells me to just slow down, Patty. Slow down and read and, you know, take comfort in what you have going on. This is blank for now, but I'm going to decorate it and put some goals in there today. Oh, I have that clear plastic, sorry. So I usually put one of these in here a month because I can put some goals and things to do and affirmations that I want for the month. And then on the back, it has the habit tracker, which I do keep track of certain things. One of the things is I need to put on my Apple Watch, even though it's not ready for today, but that's okay. And then I have my facial routine on here. I need to go ahead and I've been doing my facial routine anyways. It's just really washing my face and putting some oils on it to keep my face fresh and soft and all that jazz. So I've already been doing a really good job at starting that. This is my my bookmark. It's called something else. I kind of forgot what she calls it, but it says Hello Fall, which is really pretty on the on the blank back. And then this is just my monthly calendar for the month. Kind of what's going on. There's no school on Tuesday, which kind of aggravates me that they always have a day off because I got to figure out who's going to watch Grace. And then we have Veterans Day on the 11th. I have a family leadership thing going on overnight, the 8th to the 9th. That's going to be good. And that's about it. I like decorating with the fall colors. So this is what I've been using for my weekly. I only need a monthly and a weekly. I find that having a daily page is just too much. I'm not really in it enough to warrant keeping it in. I found this weekly page on Harrow, Haroo plans on Etsy. So then I downloaded it and I just print it, every month as many as I need. I tried it for October for 2 weeks and I really like it because it has the calendar here, then the 3 priorities for the week, checklist of things that, you might have to get done. And then it even has a notes box if you want something extra. So this was from 10/28 to 11/3, which is this Sunday. And my weekly focus was eating healthy and meal planning. The eating healthy, there's a lot of candy involved this week. So I'm glad I'm glad Halloween is over and I can just throw that rest of that in the garbage. Although we don't have a lot of candy left over, so I won't have to throw any out. Don't worry, I would donate it before I threw it out. But if you have leftover candy, one of the places that you can donate it to is for veterans. There's a couple people in my town who are collecting candy for veterans homes, just something for them to have, and, or nursing homes even. If you just donate it to the nursing home, I'm sure they would give it to the people or put it out to those elders who can't eat it. So we had Halloween yesterday. I put that I was tired. Going out to dinner tonight, family dinner. We haven't gone to this one restaurant that we do like, so we'll go there. And then I already have this set up for next week. So again, same thing, it's November. Excuse me, I'll have to put in my priorities for the week. My checklist, I have to catch up on a couple of minutes. So I have to do that this weekend. And then what my weekly focus is, and then every day. So again, I like that. And so I just printed like 5 for the month. And that's what these are. And then I even printed one for the first week of December so that I can kind of just plan ahead. That's really what that's about. Then I do have still my meal plans in here, my meals divider, and then I have my meal plan. And I did buy the full page ones from Jane's Agenda for the new year. I may just keep one at a time in there, may keep it in a separate book, we'll see. Then I also have this one, Purpose Fuels Passion. Purpose is the reason you journey. Passion is the fire that lights the way. So your purpose should fuel something, right? You should, whatever it is you're trying to gain, whatever purpose you're trying to do, make sure that you have a little light under your fire to get there. That's all that means. And that's a really nice dashboard as well. Nice thick cardboard. So then I have this clear thing. And then underneath it, this is labeled journey because this is my journal. So I like putting in the word journey there. It just sounds nice. I saw that my life was a vast, glowing, empty page, and I could do anything I wanted. Isn't that the perfect, really vellum dashboard for a journal? And again, with this in front layering, with that leaf in the background dashboard, it just looks really, really nice. And I like that I'm coming into my own with this journaling and this planner because I'm layering and really, just taking that extra step care to make sure that my planner makes me happy. And I like the layering. It looks really nice. I'll tell you something quick at the end. And then, of course, cherish moments, because I've had that starting my planner pages for a couple of months now, because behind this dashboard is my journal. And that's just the fact that I can write in it daily when I want and really put in pictures or decorations or whatever it is. I'm definitely cherishing my moments. And you can see it. I put stickers. I started on 10/3. I actually started in September on these pages. And I got these pages they're just journaling pages from Cloth and Paper. And I did buy like a second set. So I've done really well but really trying to write something down daily, which I hadn't been doing before. So it really is really nice to be able to write it down. So then this is the other bookmark I have, Out with the Old, In with the Bold. And then I have also this from Cloth and Paper, make yourself a priority. And then my Empowered Women stickers for November. And then I'm going to use this little calendar up here as a mood tracker. I put happiest, pink is happy, and then gray is stressed. Because usually it just goes from happy to stress. I'm not usually sad or mad, which, hey, it's a good thing. I'm usually stressed. So there's my blank pages for the month, and I will be sure to fill those in on a daily basis. Layering, again, I go into my budget. It's my clear dashboard into this vellum page. I am open to the flow of great abundance in all areas of my life. Again, from May Paper Company, if you're interested. So the first thing I do is I type out this little box of my monthly budget and my monthly expenses. I did put all of our expenses on here to give us an overview of what's happening for the month. I put some new things in here. I want to be able to put $200 in Gracie's Able account. What else? There's nothing really else in here. So I tallied what we're working with for the budget, which I'm assuming is around $8,576. Our fixed expenses are $4,192. Our envelopes I have here is going to total $2,900. That's groceries, dine out, household, house cleaner, gas, BJ's, extra childcare, etc. And then our sinking funds, I'm concentrating on these 5. Max, because he has a couple of things coming up. Max is our dog. Birthdays, car insurance, Black Friday, and then 1 month ahead. And then every 2 weeks, my husband and I, from my paycheck, will get $50 for our spending. You can spend it any way you want. Where yesterday was our first week doing this, he actually has money. He has some extra money left over, so I gave him $25. I only kept $20, and then the rest I put into different envelopes or sinking funds. So that's kind of how I'm going to do it, play it by ear. And then I have my monthly calendar. So my monthly calendar for my budget is only on 1 page this time. I kind of like the 1 page because I don't need the 2 pages, I think, for my monthly. I know exactly. I write small anyways, but like I got paid yesterday. I know what I'm paying with that check. And really, these are the credit card payments that are on here. I like to just keep that on there so I kind of know what's coming up. I have my goals, written down, one already, and then any notes. And then on this page, I've had this for a while, and I really like it. I like it. I see it. I like it. I want it. I need to check the budget. And it's just like a goals, this month, what your goals are, to any tasks you're doing, and then, of course, some decorations just to add some light to the planner. And then I go right into, I printed the PDF version of the Paycheck Bill Tracker by the Budget Mom, and I have 5 of these in here. So I have the Paycheck Bill Tracker first, and then I have the Expense Tracker right behind it. And I have 5 of those for the month. And I do like, again, keeping that on my person. My 100 cupcake doodles. I'm not sure what I will color this in. Actually, I think I used it last month for when I transfer $100 into my savings account. So right now I have $200 So I'll have each cupcake represent $25, and then I will, color it in. Just kind of to see how you're doing on a monthly basis of saving that $100. And this doodle came from debt-free, DEBT-freecharts.com. She has a lot of really nice things on there, and they're cheap. This one she actually gave for free last year. Again, I just download the free ones, keep it on my computer, and then I can always go back and print it, as many times as I want. I printed this yesterday from, I forgot who, but it was a brand new person that I saw on YouTube. It's a sinking funds tracker. Right now, I've been keeping my sinking funds tracker in a notebook. I am going to finish off November and December in that notebook. Then I can put the notebook, away, right? I file it away. But going forward for the new year, I'm going to keep just a sinking funds tracker page like this in my planner, and that way I can see it every month. It's in my face, and I can see exactly what I've spent and what I'm saving for, which a lot of these, you can really see if I put it up close here. I started off with 0 in Max's envelope, and by the end of October, I had $70. Really good. Black Friday, I had $60 to start with. At the end of October, I have $105. So I'm definitely making strides in saving for my sinking funds, which is really good. And then again, I just put the sinking funds PDF printer full here for November. And then these were my, and then I go right into my hustle, which again, for me personally, I do have a full-time job, and my hustle is that I do recording minutes for several boards in 3 different towns. So I've marked this as November, and I'm keeping track of what I have brought in as income in November in my side hustle. I just got paid. You'll remember from a previous video, I just got paid from one town. They owed me since the end of August. So it was $730, but that's 3 different paychecks since August. So where I deposited, where I put the money in, I usually use a good portion. I use a good $100, $160 for some sinking funds. And then, I did have some expenses that I purchased some planner stuff. And then I have a $270 check. I'm going to put some extra in the grocery envelope, the dine out, Grace, and in church. I got to do that today. So in this side hustle checking account, I do Acorns on a weekly basis of $5, and Acorns is just a investment app. So I put $5 a week, and then I usually do take out cash for savings and sinking funds, and then this blue is when I spend money, when I want to get some stickers, or I bought some dashboards for my planner, which I will show another time. And this was my month of October, and when my minutes were, I think I have to do up or did I? Yeah, I might have, right? I did do it. Calendar for, did I? Nope. So I have to put a calendar in for November in here. It's just when my meetings are. I'm just kind of waiting for that. Oh, I do have one. I'm sorry. So this means that I just got to change this out because I like obviously the November. So it's in November 1st. And that's why I like the disbound system with this type of a planner, because it's very easy to just move the pages. And I really like the idea that, when I go, if I watch a YouTube video and someone is on Etsy with different pages, I definitely purchase them if I want to add them to my calendar. So that's my November, and not decorated too much yet, but I do have, when I have some meetings coming up, as you can see, I have to add almost 2 or 3 more meetings, but sometimes on a weekly basis, like the week of the 11th, I have 2, although that probably won't happen because that's a holiday, but that's okay. So that's my monthly planner for November. And then, let's see, I have an inspiration page, and the inspiration page is only my Christmas budget that I had already started, and I'm just writing stuff down as I purchase it. My planner inspiration insert. So when I hear of I have more, but I have to put them all in one place. Cocoa Daisy Peanuts Planner Company has a lot of good freebies as well as just inserts if you want to look at them. Simple budget plans, planner room shop, and that's just because I forget. So I definitely need that in there. I started that right when I first created this in July, just to kind of write down, because there's a lot of companies out there that do give you free inserts, so it's not like you're paying every 5 minutes. So then I have this clear plastic, and I have that labeled Grace. Started Grace in October to keep some things on my person as we go through. So fear only exists when you do not understand that you have the power to project thought and that the universe will respond. I love it. This was from Cloth and Paper. And then in here, I just have a calendar that I keep track of her feeds. She is on a G-tube, so I keep track of what she eats and when. And then in red, I'm keeping track of her weight. She's definitely on a weight gain. We're trying to, help her gain some weight. It's very important that she gains some weight. And then I have this November 2024 calendar here. I have another book for her, but this, I like having it on me, and it's color-coded to who is her PCA that day. PCA, personal care attendant. She gets help getting dressed in the morning. Kind of looking for someone else right now because our go-to girl got a new job. She's still coming, but then it's kind of, she still has to be put on the bus. I would love to find a neighbor. And then I already have December in here, so I can kind of start planning that as well. And then last but not least, in the back of my calendar, I have a note page and just, some information for myself about Grace or whatever I want to add. So that is my November all-in-one planner in a Jane's Agenda. And I love it. If you've made it this far with me, I thank you for being here with me this morning. Let's carry on and have a great November. Happy November, everyone.